Um, Hello there, Flying Fox and Bambi Productions here. So I'm going to be doing another reaction video. So I'm going to be reacting to episode 1 of a series called The Locomotives of British Railways. It's called The Suburban Struggle. And it's 27 minutes long. So I'm going to be like skipping a couple of scenes so that, if I make the video too long, then it will be taking that very long to be uploaded, but never mind. So just forgive me, but yeah, that's what's going to happen. So, but don't mind about that. I'm still gonna watch like the full episode, even though the footage won't be there on some scenes, but still. Yeah, so this is requested by Daniel Bluesclass, and after this, I'll try to make other videos of reactions to locomotives of British Railways. I also heard that there is a bullied Pacific there. Well, that's good, since there's a bullied Pacific, then I'm into this. I love the bullied Pacifics. Apart from Tornado, they are my favorite steam locomotive class in the world. Apart from Tornado, the Peppercorn A1. Anyways, I'll tell you more later. Let's just get on to this. Just get on to this. Okay.
Episode 1 Suburban Struggle. It was a warm spring day at Brighton Sheds in the year of 1951, and the engines had now got used to nationalisation.
Okay, so now there's a good selection of engines. I think this is a King Arthur class. I think this is a T9, and I think this is a U class. I think the U class, which I saw at the Bluebell Railway. No, that's not 316. No, never mind. And I think it's a standard 5 and this 040 tank engine there. Oh, okay. I should stop saying, but I'm just saying, there's a good selection of engines. I don't know where's the Boy Pacific guy.
They were very comfortable with the railways now being united as one, as it was not just railway companies that had united, but also various industrial companies are working more closely with British Railways in order to distribute and deliver more goods. And this involves using each other's locomotives. That is why, on this day at Brighton, we see a small 040 tank engine named Rafferty.
Ah, so this is Rafferty. Okay, alright. But what kind of tank engine is Rafferty? He's an 040 tank engine, but is he not a specific design? Or is he based on a specific design but just has a different wheel configuration? I don't know, and maybe it's just me.
044 tender engine
What is this a new engine? That T9?
with red and white lining, standing inside the shed, blowing off steam majestically. This surprising sight of a vintage engine turned into curiosity for the little blue tank engine.
Hey, Albert. Yeah, Rafferty. What's up?
Can I tell you something? I've never seen in any steam locomotive or any like sort of train series that as the steam engine like Albert, yeah, that was what Rafferty called him, Albert. He actually has beard on him. That's actually very cool. That's not something I don't really normally see on trains. It's sort of off guard for me, but I don't mind. It's fine.
Just a quick question. What's a massive old-timer like that doing in our fine shed? He's quite a sight to behold.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, he's a fine sight, isn't he? I don't know his name, but he's come down all the way from Tavistock. I hear he's going to be doing work down here for a while. You could go and introduce yourself, Rafferty. I'm sure an engine like that won't bite or, bump your buffers or something.
Did I just hear James's whistle? Does Albert have James's whistle? Because it was the whistle from James. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't him. Maybe it was another engine. But like I'm telling you, his whistle was just like James. Okay, maybe I should just stop pausing for a while.
As he rolled past the little engine into the late morning sun, Rafferty felt a bit shy all of a sudden at the sight.
Really, this is what I find so unique about the T9s. Like, I do like their looks. They look very victorious. Like, they have a very fantastic classic design. But their tenders, I've never seen a tender which has like doesn't have like want to have like 8 wheels on a tender. Well, not I'm talking about ones which are like not apart, like in the Flying Scotsman, which are bogies. Wait, are those actually bogies or they run on axles? I don't know. I don't know that much about the T9s. Sorry. I'm not a train expert. I just a guy who just loves locomotives, but I don't know that much about the full story of steam engines.
Of this new face.
Whoa, that's a nice looking mustache.
Hi, nice day. I'm Rafferty. Hope you don't mind the intrusion.
Not at all, my dear engine. You have made no sudden intrusions whatsoever. In fact, I've been longing to talk to someone ever since I got here. Perhaps not many of the engines here are prolific conversationists.
Oh, don't worry. All the engines here catch your name, Mr.
Nicholas.
Nicholas, that's a fine name. That's a good name for an engine. Yeah, good one. Actually, do you like the steam? Like, how do you like use the steam effects for this? I'm telling you, if I wanted to like make my own model railway series in the future, if I want to, then I would try to have some real steam, not just like green screen effect, just actual steam. Okay, maybe I'm pausing too much.
Wheels?
And also,
You could
where's
teach
the
the young
voice
engines a thing or two and...
Rafferty's sentence was suddenly broken off at the sound of a loud bullet whistle surrounding the shed.
Maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, here he is. The boy Pacific is here. He's the Battle of Britain. I can tell it's the Battle of Britain.
Good morning, everybody. I'm back from Victoria.
Speaking of which, how's it going, Johnny? I take it from your high-pitched voice as you enter the yard that you had a good run.
I did. Thanks for asking, Rafferty. I think that was one of my best runs yet. I think I was running really well, and I think I was reaching up to the speeds of 90 miles per hour. I bet I made British Railways proud, and I bet my passengers had a good time as I was speeding along the line. they must have been thrilled.
I don't think that's a necessity. I expect your passengers just want to get to their destinations on time and
Nicholas has a point, though.
safely. Making them thrilled, as you say, is not the best mindset when it comes to running trains.
I'm sorry. Who's this?
Johnny, this is Nicholas. He's going to be working around here for a while.
Oh, I see. Well, nice to meet you, but just two things I must ask. First off, what kind of engine are you? You look like something that's come out of an old railway painting they hung up on the station master's office.
That's rude. That's kind of mean to say about an engine's looks, Johnny. Yeah, but I'm telling you, that was kind of not that necessary for Johnny to say.
I'm a T9 engine. I used to work on the London and South Western Railway from 1899.
People weren't exactly in a hurry to get anywhere.
And what exactly are you implying there, young engine?
Whoa, be careful, you two. Nicholas, you seem like a very nice engine. And Johnny,
I don't like where this is going.
you're smart enough to know you shouldn't go around getting into arguments with the older engines. Or tall, for that matter of fact.
I know, Rafferty, but it seems that old St. Nicholas here doesn't quite...
Did you just hear that? Like, okay, so I know that he is called Nicholas, but like Johnny just called him Saint Nicholas. Wow, I get the joke.
understand that the modern-day railways are no longer divided, and all united as one.
I am fully aware of that, young Johnny. I wasn't built yesterday. Along the London to Brighton line with a suburban train comprised of 3 new Mark I coaches to Haywards Heath. All was going rather well. Nicholas was puffing down the line without any care in the world, passing through all the beautiful sights of the Sussex countryside along the way on his journey, giving his passengers a smooth ride. Nicholas was rather pleasant. But then...
Driver Charlie, is that man holding a red flag up the line side?
You know, I believe it is. Jack, quickly, prepare to stop.
Oh, right, all right. So the driver shut off the valves, applied the vacuum brake, and they came to a gentle stop.
I don't know what's the problem.
A few yards beyond the man.
I really do
Nicholas
hope
broke
we
down,
can make up for lost
and now he
time.
has to stop at the station for another
I do hope
run.
so.
But unfortunately, the Greyhound was still 4 minutes behind schedule. And so, another engine was arranged to take Nicholas's place to make up for that 4 minutes.
Yeah, he was running late because of his signal. I don't know what I'm saying right now.
But it was a real shocker to Nicholas.
Look who's there. It's Johnny again. Oh no, I don't like where this is going.
That the engine that was to take his place was a certain engine number 34078.
Hello there, old timer. Why, I am surprised. I was wondering if I was wrong and it wasn't about the speed and the thrill, but I'm delighted that that wasn't the case. Take my advice, Nicholas, and change your way of thinking. It's for the benefit of British Railways.
Nicholas said nothing. Later in the shed that night, Rafferty was
Here we go, we're going to an argument at the sheds.
once again witnessing the sight of two engines debating and causing a bit of a stir twice in the same day.
I don't understand. You have no right to question my way of thinking when it was clearly justified from the incident that transpired today.
That situation could have happened to any engine. No, in fact, that situation could have happened to anyone.
Except it didn't. It happened to you, old-timer. So who is the more educated one now?
Oh, it's a question about education now.
Something, it sounds like screeching sounds. Like metal scratching against metal.
You know, I do hear that, and oh my, sweet bright, look at that.
The fireman went frantic and reached for the driver.
There are sparks flying from the carriages. We have got to stop.
Sparks? Oh, come on.
As it was to everyone, as the engine that had come to Johnny's rescue was none other than Nicholas the Greyhound.
Yes, old St. Nicholas is at the rescue big old Johnny. Now let's see who is the best engine. And Johnny's side rods, Johnny's coupling rods are kind of crooked. You can see that the coupling rods are a bit crooked. I don't know. Maybe it's a very old model for yeah, it is Hornby. Yeah, yeah, but it's a Hornby. Yeah, okay, never mind. But yep, Nicholas, let's show Johnny who's great.
Why, hello there, young engine. I see you're in a spot of bother. Would you like me to help?
Oh, yeah, I mean, yes. Oh, definitely, yes. Yes, I would really appreciate it. I'm so sorry about everything, Nicholas.
I forgive you, Johnny. We'll talk about it later in the shed tonight. In the meantime, let's see if we can get your train moving, shall we? Johnny smiled as they set off towards Brighton, with the old and the new side by side working together in the modern day. It was a real sight to behold. That night, Nicholas lived up to his promise, and the two engines cleared the air and spoke to one another. And by the time Rafferty got back, The two of them were chatting away like old friends.
So you see, I'm not a bad engine. Honestly, far from it. I was just worried that you were one of those engines so stuck in their old ways. I had no idea that you had all this wisdom to share. I'm usually not bad at judging character, but with you, I was very stubborn.
That's all right, young one. You're just standing up by your beliefs. Trust me, I used to be a lot worse way back when I was your age. Maybe even give them some of that so-called parting wisdom.
You're not wrong there, but you'll get to know them in time. But I'm glad that you helped me out with my own suburban struggle in a way. I do hope everything does work out. Good night, Nicholas.
Good night, Johnny. But as Johnny rolled into the shed and drifted off into slumber, Rafferty saw a rather concerned look in Nicholas's face, as clearly Nicholas had an uneasy feeling about something, because the old-timer knew for a fact that British Railways was a time of change, and greater challenges for the steam engines will eventually come to pass. But that's another story. As for Johnny and Rafferty, their story was only just beginning, alongside the newest arrival to the shed, Nicholas, the Greyhound.
Okay, that was a very awesome episode. This episode is very nice. So like old and new arguing about which one is better, but then they come and then they see they don't they just they just at the end become friends, no matter what their age is. That's a very good one. I enjoyed this. I'm gonna continue on with this series. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe, comment if you want, and follow my Deviant art too if you even have one. And yeah, please subscribe, Snope. Thank you so much for the 631 subscribers. It's very good. Oh yeah, hope you enjoyed like the vid, subscribe. Yeah, bye.